everyone, it's Amy Cooper from Rising Insurance Star Executives, or RISE, and I'm here today at the PLRB Conference. We're going to check out day one. There is a ton of sessions today. There's going to be a panel on competing for talent in the claims industry from a bunch of students that are getting out of insurance programs from around the country, and we've got a really exciting day ahead, so let's go check it out. At the PLRB 2019 conference, I'm about to interview Sarah Abatoni with MMG Insurance. So Sarah, you recently started working with them and you actually interned with them. Can you tell us about how you found out about the internship?
So I found out about the internship through one of my parents' friends. He's actually in the accounting firm.
And then you actually ended up getting a job with them. So why did you decide to take the job?
So I took the job for a lot of reasons. I had a really good internship experience, and then my family's up in that area, and I know a lot of people that work there. My family's up there. It just seemed to all kind of fit and work.
So what do you like about working in insurance now?
So I like that every day is different, and I also really enjoy my coworkers because they're very, very knowledgeable, very friendly and helpful. If I have any sort of problem at all, they'll help me with it and help me figure out how to solve it. It's just a really supportive environment and kind of like a family environment, and I really like that.
What would you tell anybody else who is looking to get into insurance and they don't know much about it? What advice would you give them?
I would just tell them to explore it, because no one really knows anything about insurance before they get into it, and it ends up being a really good career opportunity, especially because the industry is aging out, and so there's a lot of opportunity there for anyone that's looking to get into it.
And is this your first conference out?
Yeah, this is my first PLRB conference, so really enjoying it.
What did you like about it so far?
I like meeting with all the different companies and seeing what they all have to offer, all the new technology that's coming into play, and how that technology could help with my job. It's actually really interesting to see. Okay, so we're interviewing Tim Vernon. We're at the PLRB annual conference in Indianapolis, the 2019 conference. So tell me about how you got into the insurance industry.
Well, I was initially in law enforcement for 10 years prior to coming into the insurance industry. And I found it very fascinating how you could come to a business and try to help people through tragedy. So I really enjoyed being able to help folks that had fires or anything, life events that would cause them trouble.
So is that, I guess, what you like the best about the industry, or what about claims specifically?
The camaraderie, or seeing people getting help when they need help the most, I think is the most important thing for me. And what I tell my people is you're here to help people that are in need, people that have paid for a service and not often use that service, but when they use it, they want us to be there for them.
And you also you interview people as well in your job. So tell us about what are some of the skills that you're looking for in new hires, either technical or soft skills?
Well, we look for people that want to succeed. Some that might have construction background, some that have good qualities working with people, that are interactive, and that enjoy helping folks.
And then what would be some advice that you might give a young professional that's looking to get into insurance, or maybe something you wish you would have known earlier in your career?
Well, I'd like to see more young people get into this profession because it's extremely rewarding. The insurance industry is an excellent job and an excellent career, and I feel that if we could get them into the industry, they would see that and they would really enjoy it, and they could very much succeed.
Is there anything else that you would want to say to young professionals or Rising Insurance Star Executives, our young professional group?
I would say come into the industry and shoot for the stars. shoot for the highest level that you can be. Just enjoy yourself and be a part of a team that really wants to help folks.
And then lastly, I know this is not your first PLRB conference, so tell us something that you look forward to or you're looking to get out of this conference.
Relationship building, I think, is the key for me to come here and to see people that I talk to on the phone a lot or deal with, and I don't get to see very often. And also the courses here at PLRB are excellent. They give you some foundation for your job and what you should be doing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I'm here with Stephanie Watson of Nationwide, and I wanted to talk to you today about how you got into where you are. Tell me a little bit, your AVP of Human Resources, how you got into doing that.
So my start actually was back in insurance. I was at school at Ohio State University, and I started working for State Farm Insurance as an intern. And it was a great experience. I had a lot of incredible early mentors from State Farm who taught me how I could support people in the world through doing insurance claims. So I became passionate about being an insurance claims representative. I started there after I graduated from college. I worked there until I took some time off to have my first child, and then I entered back in at the HR level at a financial institution. So I always had a passion with just really getting people to where they wanted to be, helping them achieve their goals, and having the ability to do that through hiring and the job life cycle and engaging associates while working for a financial institution was a great way to kind of pivot the next part of my career. Loving insurance, I turned back to Nationwide, and I joined Nationwide in 2013, and I've been able to now merge the two things together. I get to drive customer engagement by supporting the people who deliver on our promise every day and giving them the type of work environment that engages them and that makes them want to do best for our customers.
That's awesome. So at Nationwide, can you tell me a little bit about what you're looking for in new hires and some of the training that you offer?
Yes. So all of our different programs have quite a bit of training that they offer to various different groups. So in some cases, depending on how much training or where you've come from another industry, we may offer week-long or month-long trainings. We offer on-the-job training. We do training through gamification. We do training through online sources. We really try to make so many options available, so however you learn is how we're going to help you learn. We also try to make sure that people look at a whole rounded educational experience at Nationwide. We don't just want to train you to be a claims person. We want to train you to be an insurance professional. We want to train you to learn about underwriting. We want you to figure out if your passion is in corporate. Maybe you want to be in marketing, or maybe you want to be in legal. So we really just look at how we can build and grow and get you to where you want to be from a career perspective. What we're looking for are people who are ambitious, people who are able to get started on things and organize their time. We like flexibility. We want people to be able to work from home. We want them to be able to work from an office. We want them to be able to pick what works best for them whenever it's possible. And the flexibility to do that's going to be important. All of those core skills, how you are collaborative with other people, how you manage people, how you really lay out your time management are all some of the main concepts that we're looking for. We can give you the technical skills. We need you to bring the core skills to us.
And so today we are here at PLRB. So tell me something that either you like about PLRB, the conference, the organization, or what you're looking forward to at the conference.
So I started with PLRB last year. I was a presenter, and I just loved the energy and the networking that occurred in these hallways, in the exhibit hall, just the people you meet, the ideas you hear exchange. It's such a much bigger world from an insurance perspective than you get just out of your own company. So that's what I love about PLRB. What I'm excited for this year is that we were in Indianapolis. Last year we were in Orlando. It was beautiful. People went outside way too much. Here, they're staying inside a little bit more, and so it's going to give us more opportunities to network around, and I've been able to meet even more people than last year.
Is there something that you've learned through your career that you wish someone would have told you earlier on?
You know what I would say I wish I would have realized earlier on is that promotion takes time, and you get in, you get out of school, you start working, and you just think I'm going to work my butt off and I'm going to get promoted. Well, the truth is there's a lot of people who are doing that, and it's not just about working hard. And so I wish I would have known I need to work smarter. Networking is really important. You cannot get started on that early enough, and you cannot do it enough. That you really also want to make sure that you create a wow. Any experience you have, something about what you deliver creates a wow. When you start getting into higher levels, I'm an executive now, but when I think 3 levels back, we start to filter out the people that don't make wows. And when you go into an interview, you're up against 10 other people and they're all creating wows. It's not like early on. So you have to find a way to always create a wow, always create the biggest wow, make sure that you network, make sure that people know who you are, and make sure that you are also doing a great job.
Is there anything else that you wanted to add today or wanted to mention to the rest of the young professionals at RISE?
You know, here's what I will say. You guys rule the world right now. You have the ability to make such major changes. You're going to innovate in ways we can't even begin to imagine. And what you're going to bring to the workforce and how you're going to deliver on business in the future is going to be unlike we've seen any time in the last 20 years. Just put in your time. Make sure that you negotiate well as you go in. Make sure you know your values. Don't let anybody make you feel any less than you are. And just age is just a number. What's inside your head is what's going to make you fly.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.